Hey Jake, how's it going?
I'm doing great. How are you?
I'm good. I'm happy to have you here. This is exciting because you are a writer, which I love to have on the show as well. Other than we always have like bands, we have actors, but writers are the ones that are kind of creating the worlds that a lot of these movies and TV shows are from. So.
Yeah, we're like the introverted half of the of the experience, but you know, it's got to start in someone's head, and that's usually what a lot of TV and film and comics and everything happens with writers. So
that's right, and congratulations on winning the Golden Pen Award.
thank you so much.
Yeah,
it's changed my entire life, so it's pretty wonderful.
Okay, so this was for the story that you wrote called Acquisition, right?
Yes, I wrote a story called Acquisition, and it's a ghost story, and I was so excited to submit it to the Writers of the Future contest, which, you know, it's quarterly. You can submit a story every 3 months, and I didn't really know if it was going to go anywhere because it's not really something I read in their anthology before, but day before my 30th birthday, I found out I was a finalist, and then I found out I won first place.
Amazing.
Yes, and part of the prize is you go and have a week-long workshop with some of the great icons of science fiction and fantasy, and at the end they have...
Like, who did you get to do the workshop with? Okay.
I got to do a workshop with Tim Powers and David Farland and Nnedi Okorafor and Robert Sawyer and Kevin Anderson. All these are huge best-selling authors, and it was so exciting to meet all of them. And
so for all the people out there that aren't necessarily in the know on this,
okay,
let's hear some of. Do you know some of the books that they've written that people
would
have read
about? David Farland, you know, he wrote the Rune Lord series, and Robert Sawyer, I believe he just won a huge award in Canada, but he's a best-selling novelist. He wrote a book called Flash Forward. They got made into a TV series. And Kevin Anderson has written for Star Wars and Dune. And,
what?
You know, yeah.
Oh my God, Dune is literally one of my favorite science fiction movies.
Yeah, he writes with Brian Herbert all of the extended series. It's so wonderful to meet. I know, it's so cool.
You don't even know.
Book nerd.
Like I think I know all the lines from Dune. Like I watched it like 100 times at least.
That's fantastic.
I'm a super science fiction nerd.
That's great.
Yeah.
But I got to meet all of them in a writer workshop, and at the end they have a big award ceremony, like giant scale, black tie, very swanky, huge dragon on the stage, and I was clapping for all the other winners because there was 12 of us. You know,
so you didn't know you won?
I didn't know I won the grand prize.
Oh.
There's 4 first place winners that are all up for the grand prize, and so
that's the quarterly winners.
The quarterly winners,
okay.
4 quarterly winners. There's the first, second, and third, and those are the 4 first place winners. I was sure that someone else had it in the bag, so I just had the greatest time with the workshop, and I was just super friendly and fun. And then when I found out I won at the award ceremony, I kind of freaked out, and my whole life has changed.
So cool.
Yeah.
Now, one of the things about the Writers of the Future that I love is that it takes people that aren't published yet,
yes,
and gives them an actual published book.
A professional sale,
professionally done book.
Yep.
And it's your first published book.
It is. It is my first sale, my first professional sale. It was life-changing to me. I've been a writer, a secret writer for like 20 years. So I was trying to work my way up and find my voice, and something I've always been passionate about and I've always chased down. And but that's why I kind of submitted it, not really knowing if it was going to go anywhere, because none of my other submissions did. But. It's been life-changing. It hit. I got first place. I got the grand prize. I have not looked back. So just write my heart out.
So excited for you. It's so great. It's such good validation, because
absolutely, yeah.
I mean, obviously you've been writing for a long time,
yeah.
And it's hard when people don't necessarily respond, or the publisher doesn't pick it up, and you think that maybe you shouldn't be doing this, and
sure.
It's really, really difficult to get through all that.
Self-doubt, yeah.
Yeah. So then when they have these awards, like, let's show them your award.
Okay, yes.
Yeah,
I brought
the Golden Pen.
The Golden Pen
Award. This thing is
Award.
so massive, you guys, and it's super heavy. It's not even a joke.
Super heavy.
Yeah.
No joke.
But he's like almost 7 feet tall, so he can handle it. So the way that they do the judging now, from what I understand, it's a blind judging, so they have no idea who wrote it.
Right.
So they just judge it by the story. Like, They don't know if you're a man or a woman. They don't know how old you are. They don't know anything about you.
There's submissions from all over the world. There's
right.
like hundreds of over 100 countries submit to the contest, and even our winners, we had people from other countries, and so it's very exciting to have been not only chosen, but then to win the first place for the quarter was just like, that would be enough for me. I would have been just so stoked, but
This is for the year.
This is for the grand prize for the year, and I was so shocked. I had no idea that this is what I was going to get to.
Yay!
Have in my house.
That's awesome. That's so awesome.
Yes.
So then you were published in. Let's show them your book.
Yes, I was published in L. Ron Hubbard Presents Writers of the Future, Volume 33, and my story Acquisition is in here, along with a whole lot of other great stories, and a story by Todd McCaffrey, who actually did a story based on the cover illustration. The contest is 2 parts. There's writers and illustrators.
That's right.
So everybody who gets their story published here also gets a really beautiful piece of art done for their short story, which
so
is
cool.
So incredible. And I feel so lucky to get to be part of this group and this legacy kind of thing. So
awesome. Okay, we have to take a quick break.
Sure.
But we'll be right back with writer Jake Marley. Hi, thanks for watching The Red Booth Show. You can keep watching our interview by clicking on the next segment here. And also, follow our channel by subscribing below. And don't forget to like our videos. Thanks for watching.